If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, and you really motherfucking wanna motherfucking show it. If you're motherfucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and I am officially back. Yes! Yes! Yes!
That's the kind of energy we're gonna have tonight. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing evening this fine evening. Tonight, we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Pokemon Ultra Moon, but first, I want to go over a couple of things. The first little thing is you might notice something in the chat. You might notice a bit of an extra green sword thrown in there. And if you haven't figured it out, Joltron is now a mod. I talked with him about it, and yeah, he is now a moderator for this channel, so be on your best behavior. Alright, the second thing. Hello, Cinder Chat. Hope y'all are doing well. Hello to Reigning E, Mr. Jiltron, Captain Joe, Sam, Saber, for the 17 months. I'm not addicted, you're addicted. Then we got Zach, we got Ocom, we got Awava. Awava was first. Oh my god. But anyway, the second thing. So, you know how for like a year I've stopped playing GameCube games on stream because I got a new GameCube and my adapter wasn't compatible with it? Turns out the adapter is compatible and I was just doing it fucking wrong. And my dad helped me figure it out, and yeah, I felt really silly afterwards. But we can stream GameCube games again, so whenever we do Viewer's Choice and all that, those are back on the table. So, yeah, you do not have to worry about that. The only GameCube game that I'm unable to play is Pokemon XD, because my copy of it is messed up. I don't know if or when I'll be able to get another good condition copy of it, but I will say if any of you happen to come across a good condition copy of Pokemon XD for like a reasonable price or whatnot, yada yada yada, just feel free to throw it my way. What ended up being the issue, out of curiosity, I was just plugging things in wrong. That was literally it. I was literally just plugging things in wrong. Oh my god, so yeah, it was a silly mistake like that, and just, yeah, I didn't realize it for over a year. Oh my god. Anyway, the third thing, I'm not gonna go into full detail about everything. If you know, you know, but I went through a lot of shit these past few days. My mental health was very low, and I just felt extremely crushed due to events that happened. But after talking with some people and after learning a few things, while I am still hurt, I'm ready to build my confidence back up. My flame is not dead. I am still here. I'm still kicking. I'm still going to continue doing what I love. I'm still going to continue looking for a job and stuff. I'm still going to continue to have the best life that I can. And yeah, I've just, I don't know what else to say other than let's keep trucking and let's keep being our best selves, you know? Oh my god. Alright, now that all that is out of the way, where the fuck is the thing? Where's the freaking there. Fucking, I had to find the right scene. Never mind, I have to find a different scene now that Sam did that. Cinderplane is ready to continue flying. Yes. You guys suck. Oh, for fuck's sake. God, freaking... Ah! It screamed at the same time as Lunala there. Great. Alright. I think before we take on the next trial, I think I'm gonna go off and fight some trainers that I did not fight before. Of course I suck. How else do I consume Shut. Also, I swear to God, if I see a notification on my damn throne, I'll do 10 jumping jacks. You know what? That's a promise. I'm gonna do 10 jumping jacks if I see a notification on my throne. Bet. Oh no. Oh my god. Ooh, Mara. You have good taste in Pokemon, good sir. Facecam on all those jumping jacks. I am not presentable looking right now. My hair's a mess. I'm in PJs at the moment. I am not presentable. You can at least hear the sounds. Ooh, gotta burn. I'm a witness. Cinder challenge chat. We'll look forward to those jumping jacks. Bananas and pajamas. Burner, burner. That was a fucking critical hit. I could have just used Dragon Rage to guarantee damage, but oh well. Hi, Blue. 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 the Blanabas and Pajabas, yes. Alright, we'll switch into Peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh, peaches. Oh, peaches. Spark. I was looking for the first few minutes of stream and heard everything. Yee. Let's see. Nasty Plot is still a good move to have on Pikachu, so I think I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna get rid of Sweet Kiss, because that's probably not gonna be useful long term. Plus, it doesn't even have, like, full accuracy. It has 75% accuracy. And as a certain someone once said, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. So, yeah, fuck you, Sweet Kiss. Alright, so let's dry her off. Hello, Zim. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Here, have a red bean. It's my last red bean, just for you. You know what? Here, have another. They do that, like, slow eat when they're getting close to full. Alright, any trainers I'm forgetting?
Oh, yeah!
Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. As the Monster Rancher and XCOM anthems go, hit percent is bullshinks. Oh, there is a trainer over there. There's also a fishing spot. Might as well see what comes up. I am glad I turned my volume down. I had a feeling that was gonna show up. Yeah, I don't want you. Goodbye. But Octoboy, but Remoraid. Raid message, Remoraid. No, not really. Alright, let's get the item. Got a big pearl. That's a big ass pearl. We'll do some fighting with Chloe. Remoraid Shadowed Lip. Braining, shut up. That's a big ass pearl. Going to be getting a common rider driver for Christmas, and it's the evil driver. Ooh. Alright. Let's do a quick workup. Quick attack didn't do much. And let's do a takedown. Or you can avoid the attack altogether. Your song of the day is Airship Fortress for Mario Kart DS? Nice. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, Chloe. Alright, any other trainers I'm forgetting? You, I think I've already fought. You, I know I've already fought you. You have already fought, obviously. There's this dude near here who says that he wants to make a full theme park full of nothing but Pokemon restored from fossils. Did we go oh, Jesus! Did we go here last stream? I forget if we did or not. Welcome to the Dream Park, where dreams become reality and fossils become Pokemon. Someday this whole place is going to be filled to bursting with Pokemon from the ancient past. That's my dream for this, the Dream Park, to bring the ancient world back to life. We'll need to come back here for something important later. Alright, let's heal up our babies. Let's have a drink. Alright, I think all three of these I've had before. I think I'm gonna go for... I'll do Kamala coffee. Here you are. One Kamala coffee just for you. The bitterness comes pouring out. Just one sip could knock you out like the Pokemon Kamala. Isn't coffee supposed to do the exact opposite? When you get to be my age, it really makes you think about things. They say time is money, but time itself is actually really important. I mean, you can never buy more time for yourself with money, right? The present is truly a present. Once it's gone, you can never get it back. An old ghetto. If Cinder gets a notification on her phone, she will have to do 10 jumping jacks. Oh god, don't remind people. I was just getting some water real quick. Alright. I think we have some items we can sell. Let's see. I did get that big pearl that I can sell. Yeah, big pearl. I do not want to sell the amulet coin. Star piece, we can sell that. Peck you, I do what I want. The fuck you! Pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts? Ooh. Very nice. I don't really care for those honey mushrooms. I'm just gonna, yeah. Take me out to dinner first, bench. Jeez. Alright, let's see here. Sits on the couch polishing his sword. I'll buy a few super potions. I'll definitely buy some more revives. It looks like that's about all I can buy for right now. Alright. Anything else around here? Oh, there is a trainer right there. Sure. I hope you're doing better. Thanks, Skylar. I am feeling a lot better. Let's see. Let's see how much Dragon Rage does. I know it'll do 40, but how much of its health is that? Okay, that's a good chunk of its health. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. Yay! Your love here, Cinder. Never forget that. Thank you. I very much appreciate it, and I appreciate y'all. Alright, what else is around here? There's an item. There's also another trainer back here. That is a dick move. That is a dick move, game. Who are you? Some bitch, probably. Some bench that just kind of showed up one day. Okay, I am all good. One more Dragon Rage should do it. Ellen! 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 Ow! Ow! Ellen! Ellen! Sorry, I saw that the trainer's name was Alan, and that got me thinking of that video. Alright, what is over here? Looks like they might be talking about Gladion. As soon as I turned 25, I got put into an old folks' home. It's fine. Get out. Get out. He just tells you to get out. He won't talk to you. Mr. Edgy McEdgyson. I'm like checking my phone. I'm super paranoid right now. That's a Wimpod right there. Not too worried about that at the moment, though. Are there trainers over this way? There's an item right there. Welcome to my world. Oh. Oh, freaking Zach. Look what you did. Now there's a freaking turd poking out of the ground. And it's not letting me escape. Shit. Literally. Can you just let me fucking run? And don't fucking call for help. Ha ha! Okay, I don't think I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, Brodoluto. Luto. Roto PP restores. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna go to the trial site. Hello, Chaotic. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Lush Jungle, the trial grounds for me, Mallow. You ready to get in some hot water? My trial is ready for you if you're ready for it. I'm ready. I knew it the first time I saw you and your team. You've chosen only the finest ingredients. You're the one who got a sparkling stone straight from Tapu Koko, aren't you? I totally get it now. Okay then, here in Lush Jungle, it's time for Mallow's trial to begin. Ah, the breath of the jungle. I can tell just what today's special should be. Yep, it's gotta be. My secret specialty, the Super Mallow Special. I'm gonna need you to find 3 ingredients for me. I'll need a mago berry, some honey, and a big root. Here you go. I brought you a forage bag to hold all the ingredients you'll gather for your trial. If you just toss all the trial ingredients in your own bag, it'll make something, alright? Something like a mallow mess, I guess. Let's go and find the first ingredient right away. Geez, those fomantis. I wonder if they could tell how strong you are. You can find mago berries around here. But you'll also find fomantis living here because they love mago berries too. If you take a mago berry that the fomantis have their eyes on, they might not take it too kindly. When you're done gathering ingredients here, just let me know. Okay. So, I forget how you're supposed to know, like, which one the fomantis are going after. There's also a photo spot. There's a Paris. Can you turn around, buddy? I guess not. Stop taking pictures of butts! Let's see, we'll do this one. Oops. Alright, got some thumbs up. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take one. Even if I end up having to fight a Fomantis, I'm not too worried about it, so... Sure that's the one you want to grab? If any Pokemon have their eyes on it, you might be taking something the Pokemon thinks belongs to them, and then they may come attack you later. I'll be fine. Alright, chop chop! Oh. Okay. You can harvest honey from the flowers that bloom here in the jungle. But you'll also find plenty of Pokemon where there are lots of flowers. When you find the ingredients you're sure you want, come show them to me, okay? Ah, the Moss Rock. I think all Pokemon veterans know at this point what the Moss Rock is for. Hello, Steelix. Alright, I'm just gonna take the honey. Again, if I need to fight a Pokemon, I'll be fine. Alright, on to the next ingredient. Chop chop, let's get moving. Sorry. A big root, huh? You can find them near the trees deep in the jungle that look kind of like Sudowoodo. But you'll also find that some of the trees that look like Sudowoodo are actually Sudowoodo. Good luck and watch out. When you find the ingredients you're sure you want, come show them to me, okay? Alright, that is an actual Sudowoodo. That is also an actual Sudowoodo. That is an X defense. I wonder. Oh, wait, I remember how you do this now. Okay, we're not gonna be able to do that until much later. Alright, that is an actual tree. Alright, anything else around here? Oh, no, I do not want to leave the jungle. Yes, I'm gonna pick up the big root. Alright, I'll be fine. Since we've got all the ingredients, let's head back to the entrance. Thanks for stopping by. Let me check the ingredients you got for me. Let's see that Mago Berry first. Alright, we gotta fight. Fun fact actually, on the topic of Fomantis here. Did I already talk about this? I don't remember if I did. I'll talk about it again anyway, but yeah. Anyway, Fomantis actually almost made the cut to be on the playthrough, or on the... Almost made the cut to... What am I trying to say here? Fomantis barely didn't make the cut for the team, is what I'm trying to say. I almost picked Fomantis to put on the team, but I ended up going for a different Pokemon, so yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Word, nobody knows how to speak them. Nope, not at all. What are words? Who are you again? Who do you think you are? I am. Oops, when took the Mako Berry that Fomantis had its eye on, didn't you? Alright then, let's put this Mako Berry into the pot, and... There, we pour in the fresh water that Lana brought us. Next up is the honey. I almost misread that as something else. I hate my brain. I very much misread that as something else. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Alright, don't hit yourself, please. Alright, you're fairy type. I forgot. I don't think you have the same excuse I do, Cinder. That's on you. I have the Hebedebe disease. Okay, let's try Smog this time. This is why you sorted me, isn't it? So I can bonk you even more. Also, I somehow poisoned the Comfey. Nice. Nah, I sorted you because I felt like we could use some extra help around here. I think I'm just gonna use a small little potion here. Because Comfey is gonna die to the poison anyway, so... At least I think it is. Hopefully, please. Don't make me a liar. Thank you. So Jolt got the sword, now who gets the shield? Zamazenta. Happy to help an awesome streamer when I can. Yeah! I appreciate you. You know how Johnstone has the balls emote in his chat? Yeah. There's a similar one for the word you thought. Oh no. That scares me. You brought the honey that Comfey was hoping to step up, didn't you? Now you mix the honey in using the thick club that Kiawe brought along. And last but not least, the big root. And finally, it's finished with one last pinch of my super special secret spice. Ta-da! The Super Mallow Special. It's all done and it smells delicious. A unique aroma begins to waft around the area. You feel a piercing gaze from somewhere within the underbrush. Hello, Mel. I am doing well. Well, Mel, I don't know. Oh my god, Joe. Thank you for the gifted sub to Mel and Todd. I appreciate it, and I'm sure they appreciate it too. Oh, let's see here. Wonder if I could get a poison off. I'm gonna try using smog. I did not get a poison off. Called a Kecleon. Oh boy. Del Cell Well Mel or something like that. Alright, I think I'm just gonna do... I'm gonna do Dragon Rage. Frickin' Zach! How dare you? You have made a big mistake, Kecleon. Oh, hey, a throne. Oh, yeah, synthesis. You restored your HP, but I'm still powerful as all hell. I say as I get screeched. My defense harshly fell. I'm cooking the sweltering Aussie heat, but I'm good, thanks. I gotcha. Alright, going ahead and unleashing the solar beam. Oh my god, that did a lot. I just want to see you do jumping jacks because I love memes. You know what? Fair. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, Solar Blade, the physical version. Okay. I forgot that there's a physical version. Solar Blade's not really a move you see that often, so I think it's fair that I didn't really think about it. Alright, I think I'm actually going to revive Salandra. So if Cinder does jumping jacks for a throne, can Zach do push-ups for his? Hell no. Oh my god, you people. Who's faster here? Okay, you're faster. Okay. The sunlight faded. I have an idea. I have an idea to hopefully prevent Kecleon from raising the sun for a few turns. Please let me be faster. Please let me be faster. Okay, you have a power herb. Please live. Please live. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm faster. Yes! Okay. Kecleon is taunted. It can't use anything but attacking moves for the next few turns. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I think I'm gonna use this opportunity. I'm gonna use this opportunity to heal up Salandra, because Salandra is going to be essential for this fight. And, yeah. Okay, you're absorbing light. You use Dizzy Punch. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna knock Aki out. You know what? Fodder! Okay, let's see what we can do here. Imagine if Trumbeak actually lives this. Okay, Trumbeak is alive so far, but will it stay alive long enough for the Kecleon to do anything? Kecleon's defense fell. That is huge. Oh, the taunt wore off. However, you are fighting type currently. Lurantis is absorbing light. Okay, you're using Ancient Power. You're not using Sunny Day. Interesting. Of course I get another Hexbots ad. Okay. I'm gonna get that Kecleon out of there ASAP. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't gonna do that much damage. Okay. Kecleon is down. Alright, Salandra. Let's do a Dragon Rage on Lurantis. Alright, calling another ally, but Lurantis is close to getting knocked out. I think, unless something crazy happens, I think another Dragon Rage will take it out. Okay, Solar Blade is not going to do that much to Salandra here. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You're faster than me? Oh my god. Oh my god! Don't do anything else, please! Just Dragon Rage! Dragon Rage! This Dragon Banui is getting raged! It's out of Solar Blade? Mmm. Okay, I need to check my items. I do have the Roto PP Restore. I do have that. So I can use that. Hmm. Shut up, Skylar. I'm just gonna use Smog on the Comfey. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna do that. Fuck you. It's using Sunny Day. I swear to God, if you have more Solar Blades. You fucking avoided... Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Okay, I think it actually is out of Solar Blades, because it did not use Solar Blade there, so... Okay, I'm just gonna use Super Potion here. X Scissor and Low Sweep. Okay. X Scissor's not doing much to us, so... that ain't gonna bother me. And Dragon Rage is a main move I'm gonna use here, so thankfully the defense doesn't really affect that, so... Nah, I'm gonna save that. I am not going to attack the Comfey, I'm attacking the Lurantis. I think it's out of Synthesis? Okay. Comfey is still using Flower Shield, but that does not affect Dragon Rage, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, I'm gonna use another Dragon Rage. It's not out of Synthesis. You spoke too soon, Steelix. Alright, I need to use this. Synthesis only has 5 PP? Okay. Oh, it has 20 PP. Fucking... jeez. Okay, use X Scissor here. Okay, Flower Shield, you do whatever. I don't care. It used X Scissor. It used X Scissor. Okay, how much is Floral Healing gonna do? Okay, that did more than I thought. Wait, you still have Solar Blade? Sorry, what? Okay, well, it's down now. Thank fuck. Now we just gotta take out the comfy. What the fuck was that? Okay, I don't care if Salandra gets knocked out here. Salandra did her job. Although this Comfey may not have any attacking moves. So we might just be able to take it out here. Comfey has magical... Okay, well, shit. Although, that's probably not going to do too much to me. Because I resist that. So I think what I'm going to do is... You know what? I actually don't want Salandra to get knocked out here. I want Salandra to win her first big battle. So I'm healing her up and I'm letting her stay in. Alright, let's just keep attacking it. You know what? Just that insult to injury, I'm gonna double slap. Or you can avoid. You know what? Yeah, that adds even more insult to injury. The attack missed and you still died. Good job, Comfey. You did it. All right, Flame Burst. Yes, I want to learn that. Okay, I think I'm definitely gonna get rid of Double Slap. Poppy wants to learn Sing. Nah. I like the moves that Poppy has currently, so... Wesker! Like the yodeling going on right now? Yes. Holy crap, that fight was frustrating. But you know what, Salandra? You did a good job. You're a good girl. There's so much noise. You're a good girl. I did not mean to poke you. I'm sorry. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. I promise you're a good girl. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Here, have Bean. Boop the snoot. Alright, so you can have a bean. Yay! Wow, Cinder, you're even stronger than I thought. You really drew the best out of your team. You even quieted down that Lurantis, the totem Pokemon of Lush Jungle. Battle your way through the Pokemon living here in the jungle to get me the ingredients I need. You and your Salandit there make a fabulous team. Yes, even back at Wallow Volcano Park, my Marowak didn't stand a chance. Nor did the Orakunin that I trained so carefully. Well, it looks like you've cleared all 3 of Akala's trials. An amazing trainer like you, who even cleared my super hard trial, definitely deserves this. Good time to take a sip of water while cutscene is going on. Alright, we got the Z Crystal. You obtain a Grass-type Z Crystal. The Grassium Z is all yours. Let me show you how to use Grass-type Z moves. You go like, grass. Okay? Here, watch me. Since you've cleared my trial, Cinder, why don't you try raising some Pokemon from Lush Jungle? Here, have some nest balls. She's a stoner, got it. Mallow may not be a stoner, but you know who in this game is? I'm not gonna say her name, but if you know, you know. Huh? Hey, Lorantis didn't finish his food. Well, can't let it go to waste. Lana, Kiawe, you guys should have some. Huh? I'm pretty full right now. I just ate a berry, yeah. And that food you cooked is suited to Pokemon's taste buds, right? I think it's probably best to save it for when Lorantis wants some more. You think? Olivia always says she thinks it's delicious. I think people would enjoy food cooked for totem Pokemon too. Your guys' loss. Well, I guess I'll just go take this to Olivia. See you around, Cinder. Wait, was that Kiawe talking or Mallow? I think that was Mallow talking. Mallow suddenly turned into a guy. Congratulations on your transition, Mallow. Hashtag trans rights. Woo, what's that sweet smell I smell drifting my way? Could it be a tasty Mallow special? I think I heard you clear Mallow's trial, yeah? Alright then, I have a present for you. Oh, it was Kiawe talking? Okay. This little TM right here is Smart Strike, a move that will never miss. There will be all kinds of discoveries and new experiences to make your adventure brighter. Did she turn into Mallow from Super Mario RPG? Yes. This is his origin story. There's a facility, yeah, that I want you to go check out on your island challenge. The Dimensional Research Lab. Let's get on over there with extreme speed. Guess I should congratulate you on clearing all 3 of Akala Island's trials, too. Congrats! Looks like it's time for you to take on Kahuna Olivia's grand trial. She went from a grass-type lady to a flying-type cloud. Heh, get it? Extreme speed. Olivia's an expert user of rock-type Pokemon. You're gonna want to catch some grass-type Pokemon in Lush Jungle to add to your team. Whenever you're ready for the grand trial, come see me at the Dimensional Research Lab. Extreme close-up. It's down past Route 6, yeah, but just ask Rotom if you need some help. The Dimensional Research Lab is in Heihei City. Hey, yeah. I think I already made that joke before. We need to heal. Close up? Seeing that Dan emote reminds me, it's hard to believe that, like, regularly scheduled episodes of Disc Only aren't gonna happen anymore. But I mean, with how much they struggle to like schedule those in the first place, I think it's understandable. But at least I'll still do those at like events and stuff, so it's not entirely gone. Try to fix something? Oh god. It's completely understandable. Mm-hmm. Also, I'm just checking something real quick. I just saw the screenshot that Raining posted. Zach, when I make a pun in chat, get out. I feel that it was a bit abrupt, but understandable. Mm-hmm. Best to try and go out with a bang rather than sizzling out. Mm-hmm. It's on my end, not yours, don't worry. Okay, I gotcha. We'll find out about Murder Jim one of these days. Plot twist, they're not talking about a gymnasium, they're talking about like a guy named Jim. He's apparently a convicted felon who got arrested for murder. And that's why everyone calls him Murder Jim. Murder Jim. Alright, we already got that item. Let me guess, is it another Diglett? Yep. Diglett. There's a little kid right there. I don't know why, but I just really like Chargerbug's cry. I don't know, it's just fun sounding. That fucking little bug can do acrobatics. I love the whole Evo line. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vikavolt I absolutely love. It looks like it should be in Minecraft. Funny enough, I was actually playing Minecraft with Doug last night. And something kind of funny is, I found a horse and I tamed it. The horse, it's black and it has, like, white spots on it. So it kind of reminded me of the night sky a little bit. And then, at one point, the horse decided to take a dip in the water. And I struggled to get it out. So, because of that, because of those two reasons, I decided to name it Dipper. Get it? Because, like, Little Dipper, Big Dipper, those are star constellations. It took a dip in the water. Yeah. It has double meaning. Alright, sending out Mudbray. We'll swap into Puppy. Best part of Vikavolt is it can't be affected by ground, which I assume will be a quad weakness considering bugging ground due to its levitate ability. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a really good bug type. You know who's also a really good bug type that I find extremely underrated? Escavalier. Escavalier is one of my absolute favorite bug types. It is one of the slowest Pokemon out there, but it more than makes up for it in power. Escavalier, if you know how to use it right, it is really good. Its evolution confuses me. How so? Oh, is it just because you have to, like, trade with a specific Pokemon in order to get it to evolve? See, Carablast gets, Shelmet's armor. Hence why Escavalier wears armor. Shelmet loses its armor, hence why it becomes Excelgor. It's basically Carablast stealing Shelmet's armor. Think of it that way. It just still breaks my brain sometimes, even though it's creative as hell. Here's a trainer. I was trying to run back so I could heal up Salandra real quick. But I got caught. We'll still be fine, though. Yes, a Goomy. Just punch her. Alright, well I can at least heal up Salandra here. I don't think this Goomy is really going to do that much to me. Or if your Pokemon Go, 200 candies for both of them. The only Pokemon you're catching is these hands. How much is Flame Burst gonna do? Also, I just realized you're using Bide, but you know what? That's... yeah, I'm not worried about that. Unleashed Energy. Thankfully, it didn't do too much. Alright, your next Pokemon is Sylveon. We'll stay in. I'll probably just do Flame Burst. I know Smog is super effective, but... or maybe Smog will do more damage? I don't know. I'll try it and see what happens. Okay, well, yeah. We'll just send out, Chloe. And I think we'll do a workup. And then let's do a takedown. You've been taken down. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? Alright, what's over here? I believe there's an item over here, I think. Yep, there it is. Brutal Swing. Alright, I think I'm gonna use this opportunity to go back to the Poke Center. There's a Pokemon ROM hack called Pokemon Clover. Don't play it, it's kind of offensive. One of the things I was super interested in, because it was actually super interestingly written, was the Dead Reggie Trio. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Well, I haven't really fully seen the ROM hack. I do know about the Dead Reggie Trio, and honestly, that is genuinely a really cool concept, not gonna lie. Especially when you take into account how indestructible the Reggies are supposed to be. So the fact that something happened to have caused that much damage to them is kind of morbid, not gonna lie. Some kind of force out there was able to do that much damage to indestructible beings like that. I wonder, like, the ROM hack probably came out, like, before Regidrago and Regieleki were introduced, so, like, I'm just imagining, like, what they could have done for those two if they continued with that friggin', I can't think of the word right now. It's just neat to imagine what they would have done for Regidrago and Regieleki. I'm sure a few fans made some. I can imagine. Ooh, and what would Regigigas look like? Regidrago and Regieleki were introduced in 2020, if I recall correctly. Gotcha. And I do not know when Pokemon Clover came out, so... But I would assume it was before then. Okay, so this just kind of wraps back around here. Cool. I want to take a look at the map. Okay, I think I'll just go ahead and fly to Heihei City. It'll probably be easier that way. At least I fought some trainers while I was still up there. Also, I'm gonna save just in case something happens. I don't want to lose my progress. Alright, that direction. Okay. Go, Nebby. Use Splash! No, not pew. Splash. Nebby, why are you holding that gun? Nebby, no! Heh, I was just acting like I was Cinder. You always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby. Seeing that pained me just as much as I was the one being hurt. But if I could become just as strong as Hal and Cinder are, then maybe things would be different. Pencil alert? Oh no! Oh, Cinder, hello. I feel like it's been a while since we last met. There's a laboratory here that studies dimensions, did you know? And the professor is waiting to meet you. How are your trials? It must be quite trying to do 3 in a row. It was really tough. I'll admit that, Lurantis was tough. I would think so. But still, you made it through all 3. I think that explains it. The reason you look so content and understood by Brionia there, I mean. Off to the Dimensional Research Lab, Cinder. The professor is waiting. Again, I keep checking my phone because I'm paranoid. Which floor? 3rd floor. Hey there, honey. Oh, hi. This here's Professor Burnett. She runs the Dimensional Research Lab, yeah. And she's also my wife. What? You're Cinder, right? Lily told me about you. She said you were the reliable sort. 3 months ago, I found Lily lying on a beach. I love the scene in the anime. You know what one? Oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about, Zach, and yeah, I love that scene. Cosmog in her bag, also unconscious. No Hal today? Hal? He's out doing his own thing. But he'll be the real deal someday. He could even become a kahuna, just like old Hala before him. You really think so? Whoa! Well, yeah, I really do. Good to see you again, Hal. It's been a while since I last saw you. Anyhow, I brought Cinder here because I wanted you to tell her about some of the mysterious phenomena here in Alola. I'd be happy to. The mysteries of Alola, huh? Then you've got to mean the Ultra Wormhole. It's extremely rare, but sometimes a hole opens in the sky over Alola. It appears that this rift leads to a different and unknown dimension. The reason that people think there may be a mysterious dimension is because of the legends of fearsome Pokémon appearing from the Ultra Wormhole. Also, to go ahead and talk about the scene that Zach is talking about, the scene where Kukui proposes to Burnett in the Pokemon anime is really cute. If you haven't seen it, look it up for yourself. It's extremely cute. It's very weak as proof, but I can't ignore it. There's also plenty of evidence already in the Pokédex for their existence of different dimensions, right? Fearsome Pokemon? Even normal wild Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? But the Pokemon that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that. They were called Ultra Beasts, and they were feared. If the stories are to be believed, the guardian deities of the islands fought desperately against them. But like I said, it's all legends and folktales. It's hard to know how much is true. But I'd be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of the Ultra Wormhole by studying the dimensional disturbances. We've recorded several known relationships between Pokemon and different dimensions in books. You can find them on the bookshelves in this lab. It sounds like Professor Burnett has been taking good care of Lily. Let's go ask Lily how she ended up passed down on the beach. Fun fact about Professor Burnett. This is not her first appearance. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, this is not when she first appeared. Fuck, what's the name of it again? It's a side game that you could do in Gen 5. I don't remember the name of it. If someone could remind me, please. Dream Radar, that's it, thank you. I wanted to say Poke Radar, but that was like, no, that's the wrong thing. But yeah, Dream Radar. She first appeared in the Pokemon Dream Radar. And yeah, this is where she is now. She's settled in doing research, and she's married, and she's happy. You wanna know what happened 3 months ago? Oh god, I got pinged. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Look at this. What are you doing with that gun? Pew pew. I love that. I absolutely love that. Well, I wanted to learn more about Nebby. You knock it out of the park every single time, Mel. I love it. I mean, about Cosmog. So I decided to come speak to Professor Burnett. But I got lost along the way and ended up wandering about until I collapsed on the shore. She listened to my story, staying up all night to hear it all, and then she even got her husband, Professor Kukui, to let me his loft to stay in. And she told him to help me investigate Nebby's origins, too. Professor Burnett has been so kind, and she's still helping me try to find a way to get Nebby back to its own home. She's been like a real mother to me. I see a thing, I see a thing, I grab thing, I peel off the thing is mine. Alright, I think we can get out of here now. How about that, Cinder? If Ultra Beasts are really out there, I wonder what kind of moves they can use. You finished all 3 of Vakala's trials, woo! And now comes the big match against Olivia, the Island Kahuna. It's the biggest and baddest trial of them all here on Akala, the Grand Trial. Good luck! Olivia's house is past Diglett's Tunnel. It's in Konikoni City. I still have some things I want to talk to Professor Burnett about, so I'll stay here. Being able to go to more places really makes it feel like you're growing along with your partner Pokemon, huh? It's pretty great. Diglett's Tunnel? What a lucky bunch. I want to have a place named after me too. Me too. Cinder Tunnel, huh? Sounds deep. Anyway, let's explore Diglett's Tunnel for now. We will do that when I come back from break. Because I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Also, I did not change the gift wall from last week. It is the same as it was last week, but it will be changed next week. Don't worry. I'm sorry, Cinder Tunnel. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Can't you tell I ran out of breath? God damn it. Oh my god. Anyway, hi, I'm back. And I'm ready for some more Pokémon. 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 Hi, Doug. Wow, Doug, I haven't seen you since last night. Unbelievable, right? You're welcome back. Cinder, please remember to breathe. Well, considering what I have to do now. The Whisper plushie got fully funded on Throne. Okay, alright. Here we go, here we go. You're not gonna be able to see me, but you're at least able to hear it. I'm gonna take off my headphones for this, because I don't want my headphones to fall off. Alright, alright. You asked for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are knocking over! My Apom Funko Pop fell over! Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you happy, Mel? Are you happy? Look what you done did. Oh my god. I made a promise earlier in stream, if someone donated to the throne tonight, I would do 10 jumping jacks. Oh my god. Fuck you, Mel. Do 10 push- I'm not doing 10 push-ups. 10 jumping jacks is all you're getting tonight. I just wanted to give you something nice while I could. I appreciate it, Mel. I look forward to seeing that Whisper plushie come in. She can finally reunite with my Tangled plushie. Oh my god. Good work, boss. Thanks. Alright, let's go down. Whisper is goo bean. She's a bean made of goo. Nah, Whisper's a good bean, just like you. No, you. How are you feeling today? I feel happy. After the shit past few days I'm actually feeling really good. Goo goo gaga. A jelly bean? Yes. A keyboard scrappy? That's alright. I hope you know that I was just messing with you. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I'm feeling a lot better. What was that just now? It looked like a crack in the sky. Hey, Cinder. Save a minute through all 3 Captain's trials, yeah? Then you should go meet Kahuna Olivia. She lives in the town past Diglett's Tunnel. Diglett's Tunnel is, let's see, from here, it's kind of near the PMC. What about the PM7? It's easy to walk right past it, though, so keep your eyes peeled. Squidward, the sky had a Pokemon! Now it's Malasada time for me. Alright, Diglett's tunnel is where we're headed. Oh, Cinder, was it? This cave really is something, you know? It's overflowing with these Pokemon called Diglett. They are getting really out of hand. Mediocre trainers can't even get through. So how's your island challenge going? Let me see which crystals you've earned. Ooh, look at you, Cinder. Nice work. I see you've even passed Mallow's trial. It's about time you had some fun with me. The Diglett have settled down, too. If you're as strong as you appear, you should be able to make it through this cave. At the other end of it, you'll find Coney City. That's where my shop is. I'll see you there. I have to use a repel. That's a bat. That's a bat. That's a bat. That's a bat. You know what that is? A bat. That's a bat. I don't know what I'm going on about. Anyway, I'm gonna throw up some repels. Let's see. Super repel. How many repels do I have, actually? Okay, I have several regular repels. I think I'll just use a super repel for now. Can it shine for me, please? If we go through this tunnel, we'll be just steps away from Coney City, clever girl. Do I look like Blue from Jurassic World to you? You're gonna throw up? No, I'm not gonna throw up. With Olivia in charge, we finally managed to make some headway against those Diglett. Oh, Alola. We're members of the Aether Foundation, who work to support Pokemon conservation. It seems like I almost said T-Skull. The skull made out of tea? I don't know. Seems like Team Skull was responsible for the Diglett in this cave getting so riled up and bringing them all up to the surface. Oh, Team Skull is this group of troublemakers, you see. They seem to delight in interfering with trainers and their Pokemon. Diglett normally live in elaborate systems of underground tunnels that take years to dig out. We're here to ensure that they return to their tunnels and let people pass through here without having to fight so many Pokemon. Some of the Diglett are still stuck on or near the surface though, so be careful. You said you were going to throw up some repels. Frickin' not that kind of throwing up. Alright, that's most likely a Diglett. That's a trainer. Alright, sending out Arkin. That's a Pokemon I'm rather fond of. What do you call a dapper dino? A T-Rex? A. Now that I think about it, the last shiny I caught and found in Gen 7 was the shiny Alolan Diglett in this here cave. Interesting. I'm gonna see what's over here. A dusk ball. Very nice. Alright, time to start using these repels. I have to go now, it's almost dinner time, but before I do, pencil alert. Oh no. What did you do, Mel? Oh! Oh my god! Holy shit! That's so freaking cool! Hold on! Look at this! Look at this! It's me in the style of a Sonic character! That's so freaking cool! I love that! That is freaking incredible. I love it. Oh my god, thank you, Mel. Thank you. Cinder and Sonic 3 confirmed. I'm the secret character they're gonna reveal during the credits. Would you like me to finish it? I would love to see it finished. No pressure, though. No pressure. Alright, we're already back at the beginning. Alright, let's start climbing up. So excited for Sonic 3? Same. I am super pumped up for it. No way. Just when things were starting to heat up, yo. I get surrounded by Diglett and beat up, yo. Yo, since when can Diglett use beat up? I'm so mad that now I want to beat up on some fools. Don't be mad because you were the fool who was dumb enough to be here right now. Cinder! Oh, I was wondering who you were playing around with without me, and it's Team Skull. You want some? That's how we say hello. Nice knowing you, punks. Since we're doing a double battle here, this is our first time fighting a female grunt. I will admit one thing that does kind of disappoint me a little bit is that you don't fight the female Team Skull grunts all that often. Which is a shame because I love the female Team Skull grunts design. There are only like a few like female Team Skull grunt battles throughout this game, and yeah. It honestly makes me sad that we don't get to fight them that often. And yes, the females do got drip. Wonder if there's like some kind of reason for it. I don't know. Maybe Team Skull doesn't attract many females. Maybe. I like how she's just standing and the dude's just like, I got the moves. More girls made the smart decision to not associate with those skull heads. Just look at that. Look how cute she looks. I freaking love it. Honestly, I would love to cosplay that one day. Oops. I didn't mean to let go of that. If you cosplay, you gotta rap. Oh no. My raps are probably on the same levels as Chugga's. In other words, not very good. And very cringe. Alright, that's enough of that. On the topic of Chugga, he said skibbity in a recent video, and I'm just like, never say that again, please. Yo, step off. Enough with the beating up, yo. We may not be trying to take over the world or nothing, but we're still hard as bone out here. See you on the flip side. I like to imagine the opposing trainers are just like, please, you've been playing with your Pokemon for 15 minutes, and the cutscene, I have a family. Man, Cinder, when I fight with you, it's like even my Pokemon feel more at ease. You really are some kind of trainer. That's it. I've just got to give you something. Max Ether. Max Ether will restore all the PP in one of your moves, you know? Pretty great, right? It's pretty much like those Roto PP restores you can get from the Roto Loto, yeah. Now I'm gonna go have some more fun with those Diglets. See ya. Once we reach Coney City, we need to head to Olivia's shop. I hope my map has it. Child. How do you have those? Oh, well look who it is. Oh, a trial-going trainer you are. Looker is my name. I travel the world and many lands do I visit for my own private reasons. Alola's a nice place and so very peaceful. Most ideal for a vacancy. Can I call you Trenchy? In the remake, at least this is DS version for the most part from what he's also said about the remake. I was just in Coney City where I got a most unusual stone at Miss Olivia's shop. No one here is so terrible as to try to create a new world or liberate all Pokemon from their trainers. Yes, peaceful indeed. Looker, shut the fuck up. You know how these games work. Shut the fuck up. Hell yes, I would like a ticket to the children's movie because I'm a small boy and not two trench coats inside of a kid. The concerns I have about those reported sightings of the infamous Pokemon Mafia. Forgive me for keeping you. I'll give you this Thunderstone if you forgive my rudeness. I bought 3 without thinking. A Thunderstone. Do you have a good adventure, my trial-going young trainer friend? Thunderstone. We can use that to evolve Peaches if we want. But I think I'm gonna save it for a little while longer. There's a specific move that I want to learn before using it. Haven't had any cases on board. How about a battle? Intimidate, that don't bother me. I'm a special attacker. Now we get a Jolteron of our own. You took yourself down, bitch! Are you a trainer? No, you're not. You're not a trainer either. There's a fisherman. I think I'm gonna swap to Peaches. I'm having many regrets right now. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna predict that you have a Remoraid, so I'm turning my volume down. Now you have a Chinchou. I'll still take my volume into account because you have 2 Pokemon and who knows what your next one is going to be. Fuck. All my moves are electric. Well, this is awkward. Chloe! What's wrong with the Pokemon? Remoraid's cry bothers my ears. That's literally it. Alright, so I'm gonna do a workup. Using Confuse Ray. Hopefully when I attack I can break through it though. Please. Thank you. That works? Alright, what is your next Pokemon? Oh, Tentacool. Okay. We are in the clear for that then. I think I'll stay in. Alright, please. Ah, I'd avoided it. Try again, please. Please, Chloe. Ah, damn it, Chloe! Okay, I cannot switch out here, so... I think I'm just gonna use this full restore. We'll be able to buy more later. Alright, let's do takedown. Yay! Time to brush my dog. Remember how broken rap used to be? Oh boy. Alright, we're all good. I do not want to use another one. We've made it to Coney City. Alright, let's heal up our little buddies here. Alright, we got a clothing store here. I want to see what kind of clothes you got. Ooh. What about pants? Ooh, hold on. Capri Sun. I had a feeling someone was gonna make that joke. That could match your socks. Let's see what we can put on here. Got some shorts we can put on. Let's see. I kind of like how this skirt looks with that. I think I'll buy the skirt. What about hats? I think this hat actually goes really well with the outfit, so I think I'm gonna buy that. The socks are literally 420. Okay, I kind of want to buy a new bag, but I don't have enough money at the moment. But maybe. I think I want to check out what items I can sell. I don't think I'm going to change my hairstyle. I think I'm content with the hair I got. Alright, let's see what we got. The X items I don't really use much, so I could sell those. Or sell at least some of them. I could sell this one. And maybe this one. Let's see. Yeah. If I don't use the items, I might as well sell them. Alright, I'm gonna buy myself a new bag. See, I think that goes really well with the outfit. Alright, anything else? Nah, I think I'm content with the stuff I bought. Heck yeah. Let's change up the look color. Let's change it to... I want that outfit IRL. It is really cute. Let's see how the summer red looks. Ooh, not bad. I like that. I think we'll stick with this look for a while. Alright, we're all fresh. Alright, I'm hoping that I don't have to fight right away because there is something I want to do. Pokemon is holding a letter. Olivia here. This is Probopass. It watches the shop whenever I'm away. I know I asked you to meet me here, but there's been a change of plans. Come meet me at the Ruins of Life past Memorial Hill when you can. Medicine? A max potion. What a nice Probopass. I've marked the Ruins of Life on my map. I say we should do some shopping now. I don't think there will be shops out there. Alright, this is where we can buy evolution stones if we want. What do you sell? Ah, you sell... Ah, you sell berets. Okay. Cool. Berets and headbands. I like that. I love the old look, but this is really good. I just think it's nice to have a nice, fresh look. This is who I want to talk to. How much is this? I do not have enough for it. Well, this is awkward. But yes, this lady sells fossils. There is one fossil in particular that strikes my interest, and I want it. Stay fresh! Alright, it's item selling time. No, not the dive ball, not the dive ball. I was trying to sell the dire hit. Let's see. Fight trainers. The thing is, I don't know how many trainers there are currently that we need to fight. Although, one thing I could do... Oh, no, I don't want to sell that. That was a close one. One thing I could do is give this to someone. I could give this to Aki. Aki hasn't been holding an item this whole time, so I think that this would be a good item to hold for the time being until we get something better. Alright, how's the map looking? Okay, over there. What's over this way? I do see a thing over there that I can't get. Oh well. Let's see if there are any trainers around here that we can fight. Sure enough, there are some trainers here. Alright, I'm gonna steal money from children! He had it coming! Liam, what are you doing here? Ugh, flame body. Okay, sending out Ludian next. I think I'm gonna switch Salandra in. Ludian had so much potential to be a good Pokemon, but it just falls short in the stats department. Like, it can learn some excellent moves, but it just doesn't have the stats to put them to use, really. More like it falls flat on his face. Yay! High five! Got a cleanse tag. How much money do we have currently? Okay, only about 3,000. We need 7,000 to buy that fossil. Jump! Keep using baby doll eyes on me. Oh boy, got a critical hit there. Ah, fuck. You suck. That was directed at the Jolteon, not you, Aki. You're a good boy. Well, heck you too, Cinder. Alright, let's see here. I'll use a super potion. Alright, what do you got? You got a Furfrou. Ah, you flinched me. Hmm. I think I'm gonna swap out here. I'll swap into... I'm just gonna swap into Salandra again. I think this is a good opportunity to help get Salandra caught up in the level department. Ah, you flinched me. Alright, took you out. Aki grew to level 29. Let's learn foul play. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna forget Pursuit for that. Alright, sending out Comfey. I'll keep battling. What did that attack? Thank the Lord. Alright, thankfully I broke through that. Oh, that poison came at the right time. Heck, yes. Was a good girl, Salandra. Was a good girl. Frickin' Ocom, goddammit. Alright. Oh my god, we have more than enough money now. Okay, there are some more trainers around here. I did not mean to enter Pokemon Refresh. That was a misclick. Sorry, Salandra. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna fight. Also, this is not a Team Skullgrunt. This is just a regular punk. Although I do like that it does show that like all the Team Skullgrunts, like they used to be just like regular punk trainers before they joined Team Skull. I do like that implication with their designs and all that. So yeah, I do think this is a really neat design choice. Right, Chloe grew a level, wants to learn Roar. Nah. Team School is my third favorite team? Nice. Alright, any other trainers around here? You're not a trainer, you are a Pokemon. Go away. Alright, I think that's all the trainers for this area here. I think I'm gonna go back and heal and grab the fossil that I want. I think I'm also gonna have a drink while I'm here. I want some moo moo milk. Give me that good old moo moo milk. This moo moo milk is made with milk I just collected. Allow it to roll gently across your tongue as you drink it. Moo moo mook. These days you can easily communicate with people all over the world. Keep in mind that there are time differences in the world, though. What I mean to say is that it isn't necessarily the same time for you and whatever trainer you're communicating with. That's normal milk, right? Depending on what time you're trying to communicate with other trainers, you might find it easier to connect to trainers from a certain country. Alright, Shalor City. We got a Shalor Sable. Got some more beans. Alright. Let's go over here. She made fucking beans. What the fuck? Alright. The fossil I want to buy is the sail fossil. Yes, I'll take it. It is the fossil of the Tundra Pokemon, which lived a quiet life in cold regions. It's very precious, so be sure to take care of it. I wanna fly. Let's see. We're gonna fly back here. Well, just you know, we plan on committing necromancy. And we are gonna go over here. Where dreams become reality and fossils become Pokemon. Do you have any fossils on you? Do you want to turn them back into Pokemon? Yes. Alright, you just leave it up to me. I'm gonna turn that sail fossil of yours back into a Pokemon lickety-split. I turn that fossil of yours right back into the Pokemon it used to be. This here's Amara. You better take right good care of it. You obtained Amara. And with that, with that, we've obtained our 6th and final team member. So you know what time it is. Nickname time! It is a boy. What are we gonna nickname this pretty little fella? How about Aurora after, you know, Aurora Borealis? Yeah, that is what it's based off of. Or maybe Armin since boy? Ooh. I like the name Armin. He's gonna kill all the Titans. Oh wait, that's Aaron. I'm gonna go with Armin. I like ye. Armin it is. I think Sam is suggesting Kepler. Alright, let's add this beautiful boy to our party. Goodbye, Trumpbeak. We hardly knew ya. Alright, let's have a look at our new team member. It is level 15. It needs to catch up real bad. He knows Thunder Wave, Rock Throw, Icy Wind, and Takedown to start off with. That's not bad, actually. It is a Lax nature. I forget what Lax does. It also needs to catch up at night. Plus special attack, minus defense. Oh, plus defense, minus special defense. Okay. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Probably not the best nature for it, but, like, it could be worse. But yeah, we got the full squad now. We still need to do some training, of course, but... I should probably be arming this cannon to shoot me into Dreamland. Hope you all have a good night, Sinner, and shit! Have a good night, Jolt. Alright, you know what? Let's play around with our new team member. Hi, Slandra. I already played with you earlier. You gotta give Armin a turn. I'm sorry. No. So he likes his little, like, fan things to be petted. Have been. Look at this cute little boy. In case you didn't know, Amara's evolution, Aurorus, is one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. I absolutely love Aurorus. It is so beautiful. I used it in my first ever playthrough of X and Y, and I love it. It's my favorite fossil Pokemon. I love it. So sad I couldn't use it because its stats were just not functional for my playstyle. I gotcha. That's completely fair. Its shiny is wonderful. It does have a really good shiny, yeah. I love Kabutops personally, even though he sucks. I mean, hey. True Pokemon trainers win with their favorites. Also, I need to check something real quick. Okay. Yeah, let's fly. Fly back over here. Imagine being a creature from thousands of years ago and then being resurrected into the future. Oh god. Where the fuck am I? And then if you're one of the Gen 8 fossil Pokemon, you're just like, oh god, what happened to me? I don't have to feed myself anymore. The humans will do it for me. Hi, why am I here? I don't know, you told me. I thought I had put Armin up front at first. I keep forgetting about Aki's ability. Oh my god. Cats' brains are 25% smaller than their wild ancestors because we domesticated them. We shrunk their fucking brains. Oh god. Team Skull, give back that Pokemon. Don't give me trouble, I'll reduce you to rubble. That's right, we're gonna sell this Pokemon to get rich, and we won't make no bones about it. If you want it back, you're gonna have to take it. They could not handle us at full brain. Stand firm. Think of what the president would say. That's what you say, Chief, but you don't lift a finger. Why, I'm the Aether Foundation's last line of defense. What would become of the Foundation if something were to happen to me now? Ah, here's a promising young trainer. Find my stepchild and root these Team Skull ruffians. I will bestow honor upon you if you do. You ready? 'Cause I was born ready, yo. Coward! I hate that heckin' guy. He is one of the most disliked Pokemon characters for a reason. Melly has entered the chat. Oh god, imagine if Melly and... I'm not gonna say his name yet because we haven't been properly introduced to him yet, but imagine if him and Melly interacted. Why, you're pecking insufferable too. Let's be friends. Also, I just realized Aki has a total of 69 health currently. Nice. Alright, I don't need to heal for this turn. Fuck. Mice, rice. Dice. What's our nuzzle? No. Spice. Suffice. Entice. Bryce. That loss was pathetic. Your moves were so kinetic. We don't need this Pokemon anyway. Take them. Good luck and good riddance. Squice. Whew. Thanks, kid. Yes, indeed. You are a trial goer, aren't you? You're a splendid trainer. I'm deeply impressed. I'd like to reward you by showing you something truly astounding. Once you finish your grand trial, come to Hano Grand Resort, and I will take you to see a wondrous place. Thank you for helping us out. I really owe you. I'm so glad there are nice young trainers like you around. Good luck on your island challenge. What was his problem? He certainly acted full of himself. Even Rotom gets bad vibes from him. I think I'm just gonna grab that item. Advice. Actually no, I'll fight you. Alright, I'm turning my volume down, because I don't know if you have the thing or not. Do you have the thing? Oh, you have Wishy-Washy. Okay. Regice. Price. Alright, so let's see here. I think I'll use Leer. Green hair dude gives off bad vibes. I don't trust Mr. Green Glasses. I'm gonna use another Leer. Not me putting my phone speaker to my ear to hear the Remory cry. And down it goes. Armin has already grown a level. Yes you can. You can catch Eevee. What route? I do not remember off the top of my head. I just know that it's somewhere in this game. Okay, that punch sound was really satisfying, not gonna lie. Alright, Crabrawler. He craballin'. I'm gonna swap into Salandra. Holy shit! Just fucking decimated Salandra. I want Salandra to get the experience. I'm reviving her. Alright, down you go, good sir. If I saw a crab coming at me with boxing gloves, I would fucking panic. But thankfully they're edible and scarlet. Also, I saw that a certain someone grew a level. That certain someone is Aki! It's time! Look at that beautiful boy. I love it. God, I love Zoroark so much. Him. Wants to learn Night Slash. I definitely want to learn that. I think I'm going to forget... I'm gonna forget Taunt. Right. I am not worried about photos. Alright, let's see here. What happens if we go down this way? Is this just a shortcut back around? Yeah, this is just a shortcut. I do not remember what kind of attacker Zoroark is, actually. Why'd you want me to tap Rotom's face? Did you just want me to make him happy? Because he was sad. He wanted head pats. Look at this boy. God, he is so beautiful. Alright, let's save our game. So you're the one Gladion was talking about. Huh. You don't look like anything special to me. I'm Plumeria. I help keep... I help keep Team Skull together. I'm like a big sister to all these numbskulls. You've realized what idiots all these guys are, right? But don't you think some dummies are cute in their dumbness? You know what I mean, right? You picking on my cute, dumb brothers and sisters is really annoying me. Our first fight against Team Skull admin Plumeria. Alright, let's do an Icy Wind. What Pokemon would he want to be IRL? Sneasel. Got confused there, but that's alright. Alright. Please break through. Oh, never mind. You're still faster even with two speed lowers? Huh. Well, damn. I still want Poppy to get experience, so... Why did that send twice? Damn. Stop calling me out for being gay. Please break through. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Aki, kick her ass. Alright, select it of your own. I think I'm gonna revive Salandra because I want these guys to be able to get experience. I know this probably just seems like I'm wasting items, but fuck you, I do what I want. Alright, we defeated her. Phooey! Phooey. You're pretty strong, I'll give you that. But mess with anyone in Team Skull again, and I'll show you how serious I can get. That lady was super strong. Still, I knew you'd be stronger, Cinder. I wasn't worried at all. Alright, we're almost at the end here. Okay, so same time next week. Ha! Gay. Watch me get healed, like, right before the big battle. That would be really funny. Center. Lily got lost again, so I brought her here to you. She couldn't even find her way to the Tide Song Hotel on her own. She said she saw Team Skull and tried to avoid them. That's why she got lost. Now I've got to go. The Masked Royal has a match, and there's no way that I'm missing it. That Masked Royal. What do you think he looks like under all... What do you think he looks like under that mask anyway? It's your husband. I mean, what? I came here for Nebby. Though, as you saw, I didn't come here myself so much as I was brought here with the professor's help. Oh, look at poor Brione. Let me heal it for you. Yeah, I was gonna get healed. Within these ruins waits the guardian deity of Akala Island. This is Tapu Lele's ruin. Or why is she hot though? Oh, Burnett. I know you tried to drag me along to the ruins of conflict on Mele Mele Island too. Why are these ruins important to you? What do the Guardians mean to you? Just think what would have happened if you hadn't been there back then. Sorry. Oh, haven't I seen you with Kukui? No, Lily, not you. It's Pew. Yes, my name is Lily. I work at Professor Kukui's assistant. Lily, why'd your voice get so deep? And this is Cinder. Oh, sorry, I never even asked your name before, did I? Tapu Lele summoned me here to clean up the ruins. Cinder, thanks for getting to know the people in Pokemon of Alola. Alright then. You've completed the trials of all 3 captains here on Akala Island. Now you face the grand trial of the Kahuna, me. Get ready for your hardest Pokemon battle yet on Akala. I'd love to. Great. We're gonna give you guys everything we've got. And my partners are all adorable, rugged little rock types. Here we go, our second Kahuna fight. But. Just a simple, but. Alright, first Pokemon down. Also, I love Anorith. Anorith is great. Alright, Lileep is next. That is a rock grass type, so Let's see here. Let's see. Alola's next top kahuna. I'm sending out Salandra. Alright, how much does Flame Burst do? Okay, that only did a little bit. That's alright, though. Alright, that did a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap out here. I think I'm gonna swap into... I'll swap into Aki. That was a critical hit, wow. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna do Night Slash. Okay, Giga Drain. That's kind of Giga dangerous. Brine. I survived with 1 HP. Wow. Alright, Lilip is down. Alright, Armin is still getting up there with levels. I am not going to... Oh, whoops. I do not want to learn Mist. I'm a Giga maim you in a sec. Alright, Lycanroc is her last Pokemon. I'm gonna send Poppy back out. I believe depending on which version you play, she'll have a different form of Lycanroc. I believe in Moon and Ultra Moon, she'll use a midnight form Lycanroc, and then Sun and Ultra Sun, she'll use the midday form. Which is neat. I'll just use a Bubble Beam. Hopefully I'll survive, please. Thank you. And Dunzo. Oh, she didn't use a Z move, did she? Huh. Interesting. Alright, gotta dry off my fox. Sorry, my pet fox got wet. I gotta dry him off. How dare you ruin my boy in that match? Alright, here, have a bean. Yay. Do you high five? You do not. Okay, you don't high five anymore. That's alright. Alright, everyone else is a-okay, though I think I will play with Armin a little bit more. Because I want to get his love up. You want another bean? This bean matches your coloring. Oh, freaking... I'm trying to pet you. It's hard to pet these little fan things because of how thin they are. Diamonds only sparkle after coal is pushed to its absolute limit. You guys are the best. Here, the rock-type Z crystal. The Rockium Z is all yours. You obtained a Rockium Z. The rock-type Z power. You have to move like this to draw it out. Watch carefully because the hip movement is crucial. Oh, I'm watching your hips, alright. Use it well. The hip movement is crucial. The rock type. It's hard, sturdy, rugged, and physically strong. So nothing like me at all. I guess opposites really do attract. You look very pleased, don't you? By the way, Lily, this might be a weird question, but why even come to the Ruins of Life if you're not a trainer? Oh, because of Nebby. It's not originally from here, and I want to help it get back to its home. But I don't have any idea how to do that. It seems fond of the ruins for some reason, so I keep visiting them and hoping that maybe I'll find some clue to help it. You certainly don't see Pokemon like that every day. Tapu Lele may be called the guardian deity of our island, but it can also run wild at times. Regular Pokemon normally avoid the guardians at all costs. Unless they're strong enough to face the Tapu themselves, that is. Wait, that can't be right. I think your journey will hold many surprises, and I hope it holds many joys. I'll take you back to town, Lily. You're doing everything you can for your partner, even though you're not a trainer. I like that kind of person, so I can't help but give you a hand. 19 days until Christmas. Ah, you're Kahuna Olivia. I'm Hal from Icky Town. You've got to let me battle you. Oh, hey, Cinder. Guess what? This weird green guy from Aether told me to come to Hano Grand Resort once I finished up with my grand trial here on Alola. Crazy, right? Ooh, the Aether Foundation? I'm not sure what he wants with you, Cinder, but why not go find out? Hello, J2B. If you don't want to keep him waiting, then Charizard should get you there in no time. The Hano Grand Resort lies just over the bridge near the Dimensional Research Lab. The Aether Foundation? I think I'll stay here. I'll like to see how Hal's battle goes, too. Even though I hate to see Pokemon get hurt. But I know that both of your Pokemon are dedicated to battling beside you two. Maybe I can't show off all Torcats and the rest of my team's strength like my Gramps, but I'm still gonna do the best that I can do. Crazy Taxi? You're just you, right? Everyone is. And what's wrong with that? Why should it matter who your family is? I want to see what it is you kids can do. So show me your own full power. So all we gotta do is find that self-important guy at the Hano Grand Resort. Should be no problem. He tends to stick out. Alright, I think we are going to fly to where our next destination is located, and then we will make that our stopping point. Alright, so it looks like it's down south from here. Are there any trainers along the way? Oh, I need to heal. I'm gonna heal first, and then I'm gonna scout ahead a little bit. I think we are getting close to wrapping up, so. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, that is a trainer. We might need to fight some trainers along the way. Of course we're close to wrapping up. It's almost Christmas. For frick's sake. Alright, I think this will be our stopping point for the night. I think we made a decent amount of progress. We took on the grass trial. We beat Olivia. And we got our 6th and final team member. I'd say that's pretty good. Let me save one more time just to be on the safe side. Alright, yeah, I think that will be it for me. Alright, what is our raid message going to be? Thank you for streaming. You are absolutely welcome. Yes, that's a letter of the alphabet, Cassie. Good job. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good right now. Nebby's got a gun. A cool heckin' raid message. You know what? I want to go with the Nebby's got a gun pew one. The hip movement is crucial. I think we'll go with the Nebby one. Alright. And then who is our raid target? Let's see who we got. I think we'll just raid Juker. That'll be an easy raid target for us. Alright, to those of you who tuned in, thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate all of you being here tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing some Super Mario Party Jamboree with Mel, Todd, and Zach. And potentially Randing as an extra Kokom. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and good night! Sorry, I was laughing at what Brandon said.